souls is present in you, in present all living entities. So, be helpful, not only for the human being, but animals too. When you are doing this, your self-conscious developed. Your independence in conscience means the sense organ used in the work done, the mind used in the work done, and the intelligence used in the work done. So these three, the mind, intelligence, and senses, is a part of your conscience. So, your conscience, due to lack of these three, became independent. Then, you are free to got yourself enlightenment. Then, you get easily salvation. Then you receive or attain the feeling of God inside you. So, the Supreme Godhead, Sri Krishna, preached to Arjuna in 40 verse of chapter 2. He said, that the beginning or starting of Karmayoga, who engaged in work, is not lost, is not abandoned, and never diminution take place. They remain in conscious always. It means the seed of Karma Yoga, which you aided in the earth's soil, that seed never destroy, never diminutions. It remain in your conscious in this birth as well as the next birth. It never destroy, never finished. The image of your work yoga, the image of your karma yoga, image means what you did. That image, what yours duty, what yours prescribed duty, and you did your duty well by evenness of mind, became equipoise between duality. Then image, the thought, the thinking process, the part, the Karma Yoga thought process remain in your conscious always. If it is stop, or if a person who going through the Karmayoga, who are in the conscious of Karmayoga, stop in middle of your life, then it's never destroy what he did in past, what he did in Karmayoga in the past. It's remain in his conscious always. It's not destroy. The seed of Karmayoga become infinity, become undestroyable, become electron, become energy, become heat, which is transferred from one place to other, not destroy. It is stored one place, and when it happen of transformation, it transfer, same as the seed of Karmayoga never destroy. And he also mentioned here that no defect of fruitive result too. It means every fruitive result have some defect. So Sri Krishna saying to Arjuna, the no defect of fruitive result in this Karmayoga. I will explain it, but we first understood what Sri Krishna saying in the verse. Then after, he told Sri Krishna, rather a little advancement on this Karmayoga path, one can protect from the most dangerous type of the death fear, can protect from the dangers of death. This is 40 verse. As here is three part in this verse. One is protect from dangers of death, the last one. Middle one, no defect of fruitive result. And first one, the seed of Karmayoga never destroy, it remain in conscious always. For this, Sri Krishna, here Sri Krishna told the seed never destroy. And what is the process by which seed never destroy? He given an example by which process seed never destroy. The beginning of Karmayoga always remain constant in the body in conscious. It never destroy. It remains same level at which level the person achieved. So, by attaching to this verse, I am attaching the verse 41 of the chapter 6 and verse 43 of the chapter 6, where Sri Krishna giving by which process a non-successful yogi, unsuccessful Karmayogi, worker of Karmayogi will get his destination, will by which process he or any person achieve successness in this world as well as in next birth. He told to Arjun in verse 41 of chapter 6, the unsuccessful yogi, after many years of enjoyment in heavenly place, in heavenly peace place, where heaven's God live, then after he born into a family of righteous yogi, in family of aristocrat righteous yogi, in family of good man. Why righteous family? Because he should complete his karma yoga in that birth. I will explain it later on. One story mentioned in holy scriptural book, and in verse 43, on taking such a birth, he again revives the divine consciousness of his previous life, revives, and he tries to make further progress in order to achieve complete success. Two verses mention here by what process one beginner of Karma Yoga, which is mentioned in verse 40 of chapter 2, complete or revive her unsuccessful consciousness of previous life. So, two process. First, it is a not two process, it is a one process. First they take the birth on the auspicious, in the auspicious family, righteous people or aristocrat family. The first take the birth, and by taking birth, he is starting his Karma Yoga again from the place where he finished his Karma Yoga in previous birth. Same place he started. He achieved rememberness because it present in the conscious, as told by Sri Krishna. It is the beginning, the seed of Karma Yoga, never finished, never destroyed, is present in the conscious. So he take birth with the conscious of that partial attends Karma Yoga. And he will not beginner in that birth. He will start from where he finished in previous birth. So, in Holy Scriptural book, a story of Chunnï Lal present there, that Chunnï Lal is very auspicious man, very pious man, very self-realized man, very attached to the Godhead, very enlightenment, and try for liberalization and salvation, or try for attain to the Supreme Godhead by his both work, by devotional work first, as well as by Karmayoga work. Same, Chunnï Lal not worry about the result. Chunnï Lal all the result present in front of living entity. Chunnï Lal never accept the fruitive result because they think the all this fruitive resultant is a part of world. The world given to me, and this is the tool to I give a service. By this tool, this resultant tool, I will give service to the world in living entities. So, Chunnï Lal mind, Chunnï Lal's intelligence are achieve evenness, achieve steadfast in conscious, achieve steadfast in Sri Krishna consciousness. So, Chunnï Lal, the two members of his family, Chunnï Lal's two members of his family die in an accident. They are three members of family. The two members die. Take death. Taken death. One member of family, Mr. Chunnï Lal, remain. Chunnï Lal was alone. Due to this death taken place in his family, his wife and his son dead. So Chunnï Lal depressed, depressed, good in anxiety, live in anxiety always by this lack of two members. He became deluded. The delusions of these two members was very high. Due to these delusions, he forget his Karmayoga. He forget his surrenderness towards the God. He forget his self-consciousness towards the God. He forget the devotional service to the God. He forget the self-realization, enlightenment, the target, the aim of salvations, aim of liberalizations, aim of to attain the God, forget. Due to this depressions, due to this distress, due to the sorrowness, as created in Chunnï Lal. Chunnï Lal was human being, but the delusion to the family member always present. Might be, if a karma yogi, it should be 30%, 20%, 10% only, but in common people it is the 100%. This delusion, Sri Krishna told to Arjuna, finish this delusions towards your elder one and fight battle. Delusion is very dangerous, and your soul, your elder one's soul, is non-breakable. It never destroys, the soul never destroys of your elder one, in which you played in childhood, never destroy this soul. This soul remain constant and transfer from one body to other body, in birth to birth, in next birth. It is just transfer like a cloth when you showered and change your cloth. It is never destroyed by the fire, air, water. Nothing, things of the world can destroy this soul, because this is a part of mine. This is a fragment of mine. I live in your heart as God, as Antaryami. So, finish this delusion. But Chunnï Lal fulfilled with these delusions. But natural, it happened. Chunnï Lal died within 2 years of death of his wife and son. He died. He not lived at all. Only 2 years. Due to depression, due to anxiety, due to distress, due to sorrowness, he never live more and never attain this yoga, this karma yoga. Means he lived without karma yoga in these last 2 years and die. Chunnï Lal taken rebirth before attending the enjoyment in the heaven. Long times he enjoyed there in the heaven and take the birth again in a family of auspicious family, in a family of righteous people in a family of aristocrat man that he achieved remaining Karmayoga. This is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, not a story. The process of taking or process to revive his unsuccessness into or convert his into the successness, the process is mentioned in 41 chapter 6. This is known as the Yogbhrast yogi. Yogbhrast yogi. The destroyer yogi, who not completed his Karmayoga, who not completed his Godhead, who not completed his enlightenment, salvations, liberalizations, that person's known as Yogbhrast. So, Chunnï Lal taken birth in that family and completed his remaining part of Karmayoga, his remaining part of consciousness toward God, remaining part of devotion service, by revives the divine consciousness of his previous life, and he tried to make further progress in order to achieve complete success. So, next birth, Chunnï Lal Godhead, or got abode of Supreme Godhead, or achieve Godhead, or achieve liberalizations, or achieve salvations, or achieve enlightenment, or achieve Bhagavati, achieve Bhagavat Prapti. So, the beginning of Karmayoga, or seed of Karmayoga, never destroy. It present in conscious always and same amount, at which amount you stop by some reason. Here Chunnï Lal reason of his family, and here some other reason would be, but the rememberness of that work done under Karmayoga is always present in conscious, and it will be transferred as a small body with the soul on time of birth to next body. So it never destroys. The beginning and the seed, or the beginning or the seed of Karmayoga, or the process of practice of Karmayoga, never destroy. It remains in your